Yeah.
Thank goodness. Oh, real results. Awesome. So let's dive into that because I feel like that's where everybody's excited, whether they're health professionals or not. But I get this over and over and over again because it's a saturated area. There's literally, I get emails. There's so many people that are like, I want to go in this space, or they're already in this space and they're trying to figure out how do I set myself apart. So
Hmm.
you in general probably know a lot about niching and trying to go down that path. Can you sort of give us some enlightenment on what works right now?
Yeah. So especially the health and fitness space is super saturated, right? So like what's different between you and the next 100 personal trainers or natural practitioners or health coaches?
Like, I'm a
And
special
that's,
snowflake. Wait a minute. That's it,
yeah,
right? That's
exactly.
all.
So I tell people, I'm like, first and foremost, your biggest uniqueness, your biggest unfair advantage is you, right? So the difficulty online is like you go on Facebook, you go on social media, you're like, oh, this person's doing some cool stuff. I should do what they're doing. Or, oh, I love the look of their website. I'm going to copy that one. And I can name one person off the top of my head who I'm not going to, who's a big prominent figure, especially in the female entrepreneurship space, who I can come across somebody's website and I'm like, yep,
Carbon
they're one of
copy.
our
Carbon.
students,
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Me
you know?
too.
And
Yes.
it's like, okay, you want to model what works, but at the same time, you have to find your voice and authenticity because that's what's going to help you stand out in this marketplace.
So our audience is pretty advanced too. I want your secret sauce. Haha. I want to know like what is that strategic way of doing content? Because it's one thing we're all told content is king and blah blah blah. And how much time do we dedicate it to? How often do we do it? We get that an email list is extremely important, but even open rates are going down right now. We're going through this whole process of like funnel is the best, and then people start going down the funnel path and they're like and they cry. So
Yeah.
so give me your special sauce on that to try and fix all of this for
Well, the
us.
funny thing is that our whole framework actually combines content and funnels together. So what I realized is that there's a lot of amazing people out there producing content who have no idea how to market on the back end. Our strength is both. We're great content producers and very smart marketers. So for us, we realized that. So I made a lot of mistakes back in the day before like the Panda and Penguin updates. I
Oh,
had
I
all these
remember
different
those.
little mini sites and like subpar content and just junk, and all that got shot down like just overnight. And then I was like, nah, I don't know, I don't want to do the blogging thing. I don't want to do the content thing, and it was just kind of like haphazard. And then we decided that we actually have a pretty interesting competitive advantage based on our team and what we can produce and stuff. And so we decided to go full into it, but like really doing it properly. And the biggest thing that I realized, even when we started, was we actually did a couple things for the first couple months. This is probably about 2.5 years ago. That kind of wasted our time, and that was not planning properly. And by planning, I mean just basic keyword research, not knowing how to do that properly. Like we were going after very competitive keyword phrases that it's unless you're Huffington Post or CNN.com, I mean, you're not going to get found. So it took us a little bit of time to be like, oh, why is this not working? And then we're like, oh, okay. So we started to look at, okay, let's how to do keyword research more intelligently. Just a quick overview is basically go after very long tail, infrequently searched keyword phrases. Okay, so I use the example of weight loss. Good luck, right? 169 million results in Google for weight loss. You type in how to lose weight after pregnancy, that competition drops down significantly to maybe a couple hundred thousand couple hundred thousand competing websites. So 169 million versus a couple hundred thousand. Which one are you going to do better on, right? But the more important thing with long tail keyword phrases are essentially more than 4 words in a search query. So weight loss is not long tail. That's just what's the intention there? You have no idea. It could be a host of things. But how to lose weight after pregnancy, as an example, the intention is singular. How do I lose weight after pregnancy? So there's two things that happen here. Because of the words that are being typed in, there's fewer competing websites, which increases your chances of being found. Second, the intention is known. And the more you get intent when people are searching, the more motivated those individuals are to finding a solution.